I don't
Well,
understand.
okay, so it was paid in thirds. Okay,
Right.
and so
This is Patrick on Lady K's live the other day, last night maybe, I don't know. Anywho, it is 4 hours. I'm just showing you a clip. You can go back over there and watch the whole thing, but this is just a clip about the money.
I think it was last month. It was like $14,000. I think that's what Facebook made. That's what come out.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, man, that's not what YouTube's making on that channel. Yeah.
So last month, Facebook made 14,000, and that would have been for the previous month, which would
Yeah,
have been for August.
yeah.
So do you know what it made in July? Just the Facebook. And is that Facebook including your Facebook, or is that a separate? Is that just your money?
That's just mine.
Okay, so let's clear that up right now. And I'm not saying it's good or bad, but
Okay.
people are just assuming that your personal page is included in the Whittaker money. So your personal Patrick Rourke page, whatever you make off of that page there, is your money.
That's my money.
Okay, so that we're going to just say that is Mr. Patrick's money. And was Eric okay with you sharing Whittaker content on your personal page? Was that something that was discussed?
That's where it started out at.
Right, exactly.
I mean, it started out on my personal page, and then after, whenever he really started getting involved after June, like June the 18th, I mean, I only have one platform, and he made the other 7 platforms. So that should tell everybody that I'm not really that worried about the money making part. And if it was, then why didn't I have 7 other platforms?
Right. So we got to clear it up because I'll be clipped. People like to clip shit and twist it. So I want to make it very clear. Mr. Patrick's personal Facebook is his money, where the Whittaker stuff started in the beginning. Okay. So during their contract, Mr. Patrick's monetary gain off of his personal page is his. It was never to be split with the Whittaker family. That was what was said. All right.
Yeah.
There's then a Whittaker page, the Whittaker family page
Yeah.
that has monetary, and that's the page that made $14,000 in August. Correct?
No, that's the page that made I think it was like 4,000, just because it's like I guess it's a growing page.
So which Facebook? So I don't want to get people confused now because they're going to run with whatever they can. All right,
Yeah,
and I'm not
sure.
trying to confuse you. If I need to, I might even confuse my own damn self. Okay,
Yeah.
we got to start. So which Facebook page gained the $14,000 for last month?
My page, my
Okay.
Your
personal
personal
page.
page. Okay.
His personal
Yeah.
page. So he's telling y'all he made $14,000 last month off of his personal page. Now, is Mr. Carroll's personal page his money only and not included in the Whittaker?
The contract says that from where we started at, that this is what the contract says. It says that any page that has any involvement, that has anything to do with the Whittakers, they get a third off of.
Okay, so that would include Eric's personal page.
That
your
that
personal
includes
page?
yep, because with his personal page, you can see that there's at some point that he says, "All right, guys, people are
Yes.
finding me out." That bunch of bullshit right there. So it
Yes.
went to his page, it went to X. I mean, like I said, the only page that I own is my own. I have no control over the Whittaker Facebook page, and if anybody would, there's screenshots of it that I've sent to people before.
Yeah, we've
that
showed
says,
it.
yeah, I don't have no control over that.
Right.
So since anything with any Whittaker content on it is to be split three
It's
ways.
to be split 3
So
ways.
did you split your content money off of your personal page with the Whittakers and Eric?
No, it's still an account.
Okay, so you still have that money in an account.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to just ask you this because I know it's going to be asked in the chat. Is there any particular reason why? Because Eric's a grown man, he can get his attorney to handle his business with you. My concern is about the Whittakers. So is there any particular reason why, or maybe you did, I don't know, I'm asking. Did you go ahead and hand over the Whittaker portion? If not, why not? Is there...
There is a reason. There's a reason that I haven't.
Okay.
And I'll be damned if I'm going to go out here and work and to try to make their life better just so I can go down the road, hand it to Betty, and then BJ go down the road and spend it on Doug. That's not happening. If they have a different method, and if there's a way, and you can't give them the money because they have checks. If you give them the money, that's done. So Eric was supposed to have went to this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So what's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health. I hope everything is going well with you, and life is giving you everything you deserve, honey. Oh, y'all. Listen, in my last video, I told you that Patrick, y'all remember Patrick? Patrick lives up the street from the Whittakers. Patrick went down the street to the Whittakers to start playing with Timmy, because that's what he said. He's a 50-year-old man, and he went down the street to play with Timmy. Timmy 50, or somewhere around those 49, 48. So he decided he was going down the street and play with Timmy, and film Timmy and make a little coin as he was being nice to Timmy. Well, we all know all of that went to shit when Eric from North Carolina showed up with his camera and tried to make a reality TV show with the Whittakers. And then everybody was supposed to split the money 3 ways. So anywho, we all know that when you give the Whittakers money, you giving BJ money, who is an active addict. And or her son Brandon, who's also on that shit. So, of course, that all went to hell. We all know all about it. So now here go Patrick. Patrick showed up on Lady K. Hey, Lady K, that's my girl. Showed up on Lady K channel via Toddy, who's also my girl. And so the ladies did an intervention with Patrick, and they was getting down to the get down. Like, what they had their receipts, they had their timeline. Patrick was like, damn, I didn't remember all that shit. That's in my head. That's what I think Patrick was. But this is one point. We're going to break it all down because, you know, we're going to break it down. But let's break this one point down, which I'll show you the clip because Lady K said we could use the clips. So the clip that I want to find and talk about and insert, which I might have already done it, was when Patrick admitted that he had that he got $7,000 that he know belonged to the Whittakers. And so Patrick in his brain was like, now if you was a family, okay, let me break it down. Patrick says that he has $7,000 that belong to the Whittakers. The Whittakers have estimated that he has $20,000 that belongs to them, according to BJ. So Patrick said he want to hold on to the money until he know that the money is going to be spent right. Because he said, you heard him, or you will hear him, say, you know, I'm not giving them the $7,000 because BJ ain't going to do nothing but give it to the dope man and use it for dope. Comment down below. Do you think Patrick should give them their money and say, F it?
3, 2, 1.
Here's my opinion. I wouldn't want to be aggravated with holding on to somebody else's money. Take your damn money, and whatever you do with it, I don't care. Take it. As a matter of fact, you know what I would go into the bank and get all 5s, 10s, and 1s. Make the stack big. And I would hand that stack right in. All 3 of them going to be sitting on the porch. It's going to be Betty, Larry, and BJ. I would take the $7,000. I would walk up on that porch, and I would hand it to BJ. I would say, here you go, count it. After she's going to be so excited, Betty going to be over there staring into space like she don't see shit. Larry is going to get a hard on because he going to be like, woo! All the snuff I can buy, all the bullshit I can eat. So give BJ the money. Have BJ count the money. After she count the $7,000, say, this is what I owe you. Don't ask me for nothing else. We're done. We're done. We're done. Contract voided. We're done. It's over with. Have fun, BJ, with your $7,000. Because these 2 ain't going to get shat from it. And I'm good. And Eric, you do the same thing. You take the $20,000, whatever you got, give it to them. Because the internet seems to want them to have their money. Although we have the information, we know what they're going to do with the money. We absolutely know, based on past history, what is going to happen with that money. But the internet wants them to have their money. Give them their money. Give it to them.